What's interesting is like when someone makes very clear, very simple, and especially over a long period of time, very fucking specific accusations, you would think the first place these people would go from the day of the fucking report would be to the location. To the location, right? Like I'm putting fucking names up, like there's fucking paper trails all over. I went to jail for this guy 10 fucking years ago. I went to fucking jail for this guy. I did the worst 3 days of my life. I'm sorry, no. The first time I went, it was whatever. But they went ahead and picked up charges again, which apparently supposedly they could do that. I don't know. I never verified. I was like, all is good. I'll pay the fucking $1,000 bail fee, which he never fucking paid, by the way. And this was like 2 years later after I had my son. So you can imagine, like, the mother of a newborn baby who just got over her fucking depression because, wow, she has her little perfect baby to take care of now. And, like, you guys want, that's the charges you want to pick up. The ones that you already know. Well, they should have already known because every fucking cop that arrested me told me, why are you taking the rap? Why are you taking the rap? Why are you taking the rap? If they really fucking knew what they knew, they should have fucking arrested him then, right? Maybe I should have been like, maybe she's scared of him. If not, maybe she's scared of like what might happen if she doesn't fucking take the rap. Like, I don't know. No, that requires too much thoughts for them. It's just too much work, apparently. Um, wow. Just like it's amazing, you guys. I don't want to sound like I'm putting down cops ever. I mean, God bless them for doing the job that like few people are willing to. But it also comes with responsibilities. So if you can't do it right, the best thing is to have a shortage of them than to do it improperly. That you're making it the opposite of a just system by doing it improperly. Why did Jesus turn over the tables? On his fucking little charade with the doves and oh shoot, that almost broke. I got cat-like reflexes, don't worry guys. Like a very drunk, slow cat. Anyway, I completely fucking lost my train of thought. What is it? Something about doing it wrong. Yeah. I don't understand what their like DMO is exactly. When like the cops do one thing, judge does another. It's like they're not even fucking adequate communication with each other. They're just like, let's just fucking freeball it or whatever. I mean, eyeball it and we'll just like pretend that we're doing a good job and then we'll just receive our paychecks and go home. Okay, it's like don't make a big deal out of it, guys. It's just fucking justice and it's just like the seventh fucking commandment like God gave to Noah, like literally for the purpose of allowing us to fucking continue to be alive, like at all. But I guess that's how much people value their lives, is like they really don't at all. It's like let's just all get fucking flooded to death by dad, by our big dad up in heaven. That sounds like a good idea. Seems fun. I mean, it's definitely a good reason to not do my fucking job properly, right? You gotta. Here's the takeaway from all this. Please, guys, because that's just it. Like, cops aren't even to blame. They receive the least compensation. Judges, though, that can't do their fucking jobs, oh my god, dude. May Lord have mercy on these people. I can only say so much about that because if you get it, you just get it, and if you don't, then there's no way to explain it to people who have not lived it, because you don't expect these things and you don't see these things, and then they cover these things up and then they make it confidential, and then it's like there's a reason these things are supposed to be public information, but we're just gonna make laws that contradict each other, right? And so the takeaway is simple, like just people in positions of power suffer far greater consequences for their actions and their misuse of power. That's all I'm gonna say for now.